secularism is in the best interest of everyone. Sharia is a completely different thing. It's breaching the Human Rights Act every day of its practice. It's the word of a woman is worth half of a man. This they don't deny. This is standard practice. Men are allowed to beat their wives. This they don't deny. This is standard practice. You know, this is not just a religion. This is a court system that is using a religion as a tool, I believe, to impose a very old age, a very brutal legal system upon people in this country. And it's distinct in that nobody seems to want to touch it. It's got functioning courts. They call themselves judges, they call themselves courts, and they are practicing in a way which is completely against, or would be against the law if anybody would enforce the law. The churches have had thousands of years and shown what they are like when they're in charge. We're not being unfair on religious rule. It's not like we're saying, oh, religious rule, but you know, maybe they're not as bad. We've seen them, we can see them. Secularism has to prevail because we've seen what the churches are like when they have judicial authority in any country. We've seen them, we've watched them, we can still see them halfway around the world. And the point in coming out is to show them that we object to this. If we all sit at home and say nothing, they're going to say, look, nobody minds. They're going to use it to persuade the politicians that the public don't mind if they have all this power. We have to show the politicians we do mind. It's not about there being no religion. We're not asking to end religion. We're asking to end religious rule. We're asking to end religious influence in the law. And we need to show it because the churches and the mosques and the synagogues and every other religious institution will tell the politicians, and they have the politicians' ear, and they'll tell them, we're speaking on behalf of people. People don't mind. You need to go out onto the street and show them that people do mind. You don't want religious rule of any kind anymore, and the only way to tell the politicians this is to go out onto the street and show them.